Good morning. It's Monday, May 25th. I'm Marianne Bosilevets. The Northwest Territories Wildfire Agency says a new naturally caused wildfire is burning around 45 kilometers east of Highway 5. In a Sunday afternoon update, NWT Fire said crews have begun fighting the wildfire from the air and ground. It said the fire is not threatening cabins or other infrastructure. This weekend also saw a wildfire burning in Wood Buffalo National Park. Parks Canada said the out-of-control wildfire near the whooping crane nesting area has shown extreme fire behavior and may be visible from Fort Smith. A precautionary boil advisory has been declared for 4 communities serviced by Hay River's water treatment plant. The NWT's Chief Environmental Officer is advising residents in Hay River, Katladeche First Nation, Enterprise, and Kakisa to boil water for at least 1 minute. The GNWT said it was triggered by muddy water and is working to resolve the issue. Municipal officers in Yellowknife have increased their presence in the city's downtown, as well as enforcement of pedestrian and intersection safety in school zones. Brennan Osborne, the city's manager of municipal enforcement, said progress has been made on the 2 priorities since council approval last summer. Osborne also recommended adding 2 new priorities that would see a proactive enforcement approach to unsightly land and a new rights-based, collaborative, multi-agency response strategy to encampments with a regard for public safety and community well-being. For more, visit Cabin Radio's website. Yellowknife's mayor and councillors are considering increasing how much their successors get paid. A review of salary and benefits was presented by a consulting firm to council last week, saying that based on the workload and local labor market, anyone who takes on the mayoral role may have to forego other higher-paying jobs in Yellowknife and miss out on related benefits like pension contributions. However, while the changes wouldn't go into effect until after October's election, some councillors said it felt uncomfortable to decide on salary increases when they might be running for re-election. Read more about the issue on our website. And the Hlutzique Co-op, a Fort McPherson support assistant, and a teacher in training at Bella Dance are this year's recipients of the NWT Disability Council's Accessibility Impact Awards. Denise McKee is the Chief Executive Officer of the organization and said the awards are a good way to acknowledge the advancements to accessibility and inclusion in different communities. However, McKee says there's still lots that needs to be done to make a truly inclusive NWT.
We are seeing more and more people being displaced and moved out of their communities because they don't have inclusive ability to be able to participate in the community, as well as accessibility issues. So I think that we have a long way to go, and I think that what really has to come across is that disability can hit anybody at any time. And so whatever we put in place and whatever changes we make help everyone.
May 31st to June 6th is National Accessibility Week, and the NWT Disabilities Council has planned adaptive yoga, swims, and a social media contest. Your weather forecast for today: Yellowknife 11 degrees with a high chance of showers or drizzle, Inuvik 4 and mainly cloudy, Norman Wells 11 and mainly cloudy, Hay River 11 with a high chance of showers or drizzle, Fort Smith, 16 with a high chance of showers or drizzle, and Fort Simpson, 12 today with a mix of sun and cloud.